Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know where else we're going.
Alright, let's roll.
What the hell's going on up there?
The cemetery.
Big ass traffic jam.
You got it.
Ooh, illegal U-turn. Thank God there was no traffic. That seemed very illegal what we just did. Turn this radio off. Fuck the radio.
My dad says there's gonna be another Corp war. Liable to jump at each other's throats any day now. Think it's true? Think there'll be another war?
Won't be another war, don't worry. Arasaka's a lot weaker than they let on.
I hate the Corps.
Me too. They squeeze you till your eyeballs pop, but it's never enough. They gotta rip each other's spines out too.
Got a friend who lives around here.
Where?
Can't see it from here. Just saying.
He a good friend of yours?
Invited me over to his house once. His mom made lunch. Then we went and hung out on the bridge. I like driving through here. It's nice.
That why we're going so slow? Why the fuck are we going so? We're going like 3 miles an hour. What is this?
You know what? You're right. It is nice out here.
Never been out this way?
No, I have. Just never noticed. Never had time to just sit down and watch. City slipped through my fingers. Just sped right by. Passed underfoot, overhead, and I can't even say when it happened.
Gonna write a song about it?
Maybe.
Whoa! I didn't know you had a gun. Hella preem. My dad used to sell ones like those. You gonna shoot someone?
No, it's just a keepsake.
Belong to someone important, right?
Important doesn't even come close.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back where it belongs.
Okay, well, I'm going to skip the ride because he is driving like 3 miles an hour through town, and there's not even any cars in front of us. I have no clue why he's driving so slow, but if I let him just go to where we need to go, it's gonna take hours to get there. So we're skipping that shit. We're not doing that. I don't know why he was driving 3. There were people on the street walking faster than we were going in the car, and we didn't even have any cars in front of us. Yeah, pull right up next to the... Yeah, hit the cop car. Nice, hit the cop car. They won't be mad about that.
No, wait here, okay? Won't be long.
Okay.
My goodness. All right, well, where are we going? We're going over here. I'm apparently... Oh, come on. I'm apparently getting a little bit ahead of myself again, but what else is new? Find the niche you ordered. All right, we're going to go find this niche. I'm going to slide through.
Rogue. Can't believe it turned out this way. You'd still be queen of the afterlife if not for me. Although, I'm sure you'd say we finally got him good, huh? Yeah, we fucking got him. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I'm sorry.
As sucky as it was, I had a feeling that she was just... Something was gonna happen to her, like...
Oh, V. Can't carry this around anymore, you know? Can't keep wallowing. Can't keep obsessing over what happened. Couldn't forget you anyway. I'm wearing your goddamn face. Thanks for... Well, for everything.
That's a little dusty. Why am I crouching? Am I crouching?
I'm
What the...
wiser now, and I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
All right, well, that's kind of sad. I don't know. It's kind of a little bit sad. By a little bit sad, it's pretty damn sad, I would have to say. Rogue's gone. V's gone. We don't even have V in our, like, subconscious. He's just fucking out of here.
Where to now?
I got a bus to catch.
The person you just, visited, he died a while ago?
Not that long ago.
You miss him?
A little, yeah.
When my grandpa died, I missed him a lot. But now I only miss him sometimes.
Oh, well, hey, the bus is, like, right here. That works out great. Right next to where we were at. So, dude, this lines up beautifully. Oh, yeah, we're on the bus. Let me insert this ticket. There we go. One ticket. There you go. I'm gonna sit in the back. Can I sit in the back? Let me put up there. Perfect fit. Oh, we're leaving Night City. We're out of here. We're leaving the city. We're leaving the city behind. We're getting out. We ain't coming back.
Stop the bus!
Uh-oh.
Hey! Get off! Wait! The guitar!
He's just like
Forgot the
yelling.
guitar!
No, I didn't. Haven't forgotten a thing. Never will.
He got him the guitar. He left him the guitar. Even after I told him he couldn't play it. It was actually for him. Well, it seems like Johnny has matured quite a bit since, you know, our very beginning experiences with him. He seems to be a lot nicer and not nearly as much of a, like, insufferable dickbag. Unfortunately, a lot of people had to get screwed over and mistreated for him to learn this, but, like, I guess he at least learned it in the end. My eyes look a little bloodshot. I might be sick. My eyes weren't looking that great. We gonna get hit with the credits, or is there gonna be a little bit more? This feels like a credits kind of time, but I don't know. Would it load this long for credits? Would it? Question mark? Yeah, it would load that long for credits.
I know you're a free bird and all. You're gonna do what you want when
Oh,
you
what's this
want.
trophy? Nice.
But at least let me know you're alive, you know? I don't want to say anything, but you missed your last checkup. And like I told you a million times, just call when you can, okay? See ya.
It was kind of a sad ending. I picked kind of a sad ending. We're probably just gonna get calls from, like, everybody. Yep.
V, déjate de pendejadas. Straight to voicemail again? What's going on with you, eh? Lose your tongue or what? Sí, claro. Bueno, I wanted to tell you I'm cooking a supper on Sunday for Jackie's birthday. Polly's favorite food. Chilaquiles, tamales. If I could get some real corn, maybe even elote. It'd be nice if you could come over. Think about it. Cuídate, amorcito. Take care, love.
This is just gonna be sad. All of this is gonna be sad, especially when Pan Am call. When we get to, like, a Pan Am voicemail, that's gonna be super sad. She's just gonna be, like, not happy.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Well, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like, Like Evelyn. Anyway. Look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
This is just sad. Everything's just sad. Oh,
Really?
no.
You're just gonna avoid me? Of course you would, you fucking coward. Here's a bit of advice for you, Johnny. Enjoy your new lease on life, because it's not gonna last long. I'm serious. Believe me when I say I'm going to find you, you fucking psychopath. Wherever you're hiding. And when I do, I'm gonna rip V out of your head. Don't ask me how, but so far I'm counting on sheer will. You know what you are, Johnny? A parasite. A fucking tapeworm. You hear me? Enjoy the little time you have left.
Poor Pan Am.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Rav and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
We gonna get any more calls? That's probably about it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey,
Misty.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're a busy man and everything. But, well, I was wondering how you were doing, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's not good.
The Hanged Man, the Magician, the Star. Those are not good cards, V. They're really bad. There's something like death, but not quite. Take care of yourself, okay? I hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, I just picked a super sad ending. It's like sad for everybody except for Johnny. And even then it's like kind of sad for Johnny cuz Rogue's dead and like, dude, it's just this was the sad ending to get for sure. I don't know how many endings there are, but this has to be one of the sadder endings. Like, it's great that Johnny learned and like got better as a person. But at what cost, you know? At what cost? So that was pretty sad. I don't know how I should probably like look up the endings and see how many endings there are. I wouldn't be surprised if this game has a bunch of endings, but maybe it has like, I don't know, 5. Maybe 5 is too low. I would say it probably at least has 3 to 5, but... Oh, thank you for playing. Congrats, you completed the main storyline of Cyberpunk 2077, but remember that Night City never sleeps. There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint, where you will have a special reward waiting for you. Would you like to keep playing? Yeah, sure, just one more gig. What special reward will it be? I don't know. That was just sad. I mean, I picked some sad stuff. Why did I do that to myself? I feel really bad. I feel really bad about that. There's got to be a happy ending. Congrats, you've completed the main story. You will find special rewards waiting for you in your inventory. If any of the rewards you earned are cyberware, you will have to visit a Ripper dock to use them instead. So, I don't know what rewards I will have. I have no clue. Maybe this pistol. I'm not sure. Maybe some of these weapons and stuff. I never use like any of these attachments. Well, it's a little bit late now, but it's a little late. Maybe I got some like armor and stuff too. I don't know. None of this looks brand new. None of this is like really jumping out at me. I wish I knew exactly like what they gave me. But right now I just kind of don't, you know? I just kind of don't know exactly what they gave me. But damn, that ending was kind of sad. That ending was pretty dang sad. Maybe I got some weapons, maybe I got some other stuff. I guess they gave me some cyberware that I would probably have to like go install at a Ripper Dock. But that's pretty much the game. There's lots of side stuff to do. I guess I can talk about the game for a little bit, but I don't want to go for too long. We have like all of this side stuff to do, which I'm definitely not doing all of the side stuff. Plus, like, we have all of that, and if you take a look at the map, like, look at how many other missions and stuff are around here. You have, like, cars. Some of these are, like, buying cars, but then there's, like, a lot of other stuff where it's just, like, the entire... Look at all these, like, side quests and stuff. We're having a little bit of frame issues here on the map for some reason, but there's, like, tons of side stuff. I don't know, like, what the hell's going on over here, but there's cars, a nice 73K car. A lot of side stuff. There's tons of side content to do. But I will not be jumping into this because this would take me, like, fucking forever. And this game has already taken, like, it's probably going to be, like, 80-something parts at least before it's all said and done. And I would kind of like to move on to another game because I have Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk going on at the same time. And Assassin's Creed is going to be super duper long. There's, like, no way I can even speed that up. But this game, it does have a lot of side content. And I was able to just kind of focus on the main story at a certain point, just kind of push through. But look at all this side content. There's so much side stuff to do. So overall, I don't know. I still got mixed feelings on the game. Something's just kind of, like, weird about the game. I don't know. I don't know how to really describe it, but... Like, the game, it just feels like it has a ton of potential, but it just didn't quite meet that. Got a traffic jam. It just didn't quite meet the, like, potential that it seems like it has. And I would be really interested to see what the game is like, you know, 6 months to a year from now, or longer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how much work they're gonna put into the game, or what they're gonna change, or I don't know what's gonna happen with the game, but you know, within the next year or so, it would be interesting to see kind of what the game turns into and what they do with it. But just kind of mixed on it. I'd say I'm kind of like neutral, but probably leaning more so like positive on the game. Lots of side stuff. Main story was pretty interesting, I would say. The ending was pretty wacky. I'm sure there's like a bunch of other endings that probably a little bit less sad. But the game is kind of a trip. It would be nice to play this on PC, I would say, if I could get the game like half off on PC at some point in the next year or so. I think that would be good. I think I would like the game. I think even this exact version of the game, I think I would like it a little bit better on PC, just because of the controls. Like, it felt like I wasn't really having a good time with the controls. I think the default controls of this game were not the best, but once I kind of tweaked some of the settings and stuff, it was a little bit better. But I just feel like so sluggish and stuff on console, and that's probably just kind of like a me issue. But playing it on PC, I would probably like it a little bit more. It was also nice that throughout the game, they did work on some of the issues that the game had, at least some of the major issues. I went from crashing like probably 2 times a recording session, and I haven't crashed at all in like, I don't know, quite a while. I'm not saying they're completely eliminated, but it does seem like they removed a fair bit of the crashing, which is great. Also, the settings getting reset early on was really annoying. Like, the settings would constantly get reset back to default, which sucked. But they worked on some of that stuff. That's good. No more crashes, no more settings getting reset to default, so that's good. But the game also just has quite a few bugs. Like, almost every mission I was doing, there were weird, like, graphical bugs, like just bugs with people, audio bugs, stuff like that. And usually it doesn't bother me too much. I think it's kind of funny when they pop up every now and then, but they were popping up a lot. Like, all the time they were popping up. But it's kind of whatever. The game was fun overall. It had fun moments. It had not so fun moments. Some of that for sure is kind of on me. and my like lack of understanding of mechanics and stuff like that. But I don't think it's all on me. I think the game's just kind of weird, just a little weird. And hopefully they hammer out some of the issues going forward. Like I said, I don't know exactly what their plans are. I think they did have some sort of like roadmap they released some amount of time ago, kind of detailing what they were going to do with the game and what they were working on. I don't really remember it too much, but I hope they do good things with the game. I hope they have really good success with it. I know they've had a lot of issues with the game and a lot of other stuff. I don't hate the game. I don't love the game either. Like I said, I'm just kind of neutral, probably leaning like neutral positive on it. But I'm not crazy about the game. It was fun, but I'm also glad it's over, and so I can move on to other stuff. Usually I love games like this, like games starting like I would say around like Fallout 3, because Fallout 1 and 2 were quite a bit different from Fallout 3, but like it's just kind of got that like Fallout 3, like Fallout 4, New Vegas kind of like Deus Ex future. It's like a game that I would normally really like, but I don't think I like it quite as much as like Fallout 3 when Fallout 3 was relevant. Now Fallout 3 is like quite a bit dated. But I mean, it was a fun experience, and I hope they can figure stuff out with the game and everything that's been going on, and I hope good things for them. I really do. I know they've gotten a lot of negative stuff. I have some text here. I know they've gotten it's from Nancy. I know they've gotten a lot of negative heat for the game, and it just really has to suck. It really has to suck for them. And I know it's more complicated than what I can explain, and I don't even know the full story, but it's got to suck for them. They can't be feeling too great about all of the stuff that's been surrounding the game. But I hope the best for them. I like playing the game. I had my ups, I had my downs. It was a fun time, but that's going to be it for Cyberpunk. I don't think I'm going to come back and do any of the side stuff. I think this is probably just going to be it. I probably will come back and do DLC, though. I'm assuming they're going to have DLC, and depending on what's going on when the DLC releases, I would probably be pretty interested in doing the DLC. Hopefully by then the game is improved a little bit. I will probably continue to play on PS5, because I really doubt the game is going to be like half off on Steam anytime soon. I know it was on sale for, I think, Lunar New Year? ? There was a sale recently at the time of recording where it was on sale for like 5 or 10% off, which is like, it was like $5 cheaper, like maybe 10. I don't even think it was $10. That's just not quite enough for me. I'd rather pick up the game cheap, especially because I already own it on PS5. I don't feel like paying full price again for it, but I would probably like playing the PC version a lot more than the console version, just because I feel a little bit more comfortable with like a mouse and a keyboard for a game like this, at least for like camera control, like first-person control and stuff like that. I feel a lot more comfortable kind of aiming and doing stuff first-person on a mouse and keyboard as opposed to a controller, because I just felt like I felt clunky, like really clunky, just trying to play the game and get through that. And I don't know if it's like the game's fault or my fault or a mix of both. I'm more inclined to say it's probably on me, because usually I don't like to blame the game for everything, but I also don't like to take the heat for everything either. But that's kind of my opinion on the game. Not terrible, not amazing. I'm just kind of in the middle. I don't regret playing it. I had a good time with it. I also had a bad time with it. Well, I wouldn't say bad, but I had a good time. I had kind of like a mad time at times. It wasn't too bad for me. But that's going to be pretty much it, I guess. I'm going to stop rambling because I don't even know what else I would explain anymore. Hope you guys liked the series. We got to probably about 80 parts or so. It's kind of a longer one. Not going to be as long as Assassin's Creed, but I'll be moving on to some different stuff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. But that's it for Cyberpunk. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around for the entire series, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys somewhere else.